Good afternoon, friends. Another topic, implication of GST liability or reversal of GST input tax credit for providing in-warranty services to the customer. Circular number 195 dated 17th July 2023 got issued. Crux of the circular is circular number 195. I'm a manufacturer and I'm selling the product to my customer with a commitment that I will provide you in warranty services. That may be 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. And during the warranty period, if product get some defect, then quite obvious customer will come to the manufacturer and get that warranty services which was promised by the manufacturer at the time of supply of goods. So maybe as a manufacturer, I need to replace certain spare parts and components for making that product good, and I will not charge any money from the customer concerned. And I will also give the services which is called warranty services. And I will not charge any money from the customer concerned. Quite obvious in trade parlance. When manufacturer selling the product, it may be any product, mobile, laptop, computer, TV, fridge, washing machine. Is this provision at par applicable to multiple sector and industry? Every manufacturer consider the estimated cost in their overall pricing when they are supplying those goods, selling those goods in the beginning. And they are charging GST on same, and that GST gets deposited. Including that warranty services which is being promised. So GST is being paid. But certain authority, and surprise to me, even though frequently asked question existing for a different sector, but still certain authority, we are raising concern. And they were saying, no. What they were saying, Mr. Jain, being manufacturer, if you have replaced certain spare parts and components, FOC, free of cost, then you need to reverse ITC, GST input tax credit for replacement of those spare parts and components for warranty services. They wanted that manufacturers should reverse ITC. Oh, we were trying to convince them and telling them, sir, warranty replacement cost is already included in overall pricing. When initially it was supplied to the customer, GST was charged and deposited to the government exchequer. So I'm not giving anything FOC to the customer, which was included in overall pricing and GST charged and deposited. So no reversal would be required. And believe me, FAQ, frequently asked question for different sector, was issued in the past. But still they were not listening to these FAQ, frequently asked question. Going further, the circular number 195, 17th July 2023 is helping a lot. And I must admire and compliment GST Council and CBIC Policy Bank that they have issued this circular clarifying the position. What they are clarifying one by one. First one, if manufacturer providing in-warranty services, and during in-warranty, there may be two elements: replacement of spare parts and component, and services. FOC, free of cost. No consideration is charged from the customer concerned. Then no GST leviable. Second clarification, even no reversal of ITC required for those spare parts and components used for the replacement for warranty services. This is in the hands of manufacturer. What happens if this warranty services are being provided through distributor or service franchisee? So distributor, dealer, service franchisee. So manufacturer is providing warranty services to the customer to whom products are being sold. And this warranty services are being provided through distributor or dealer or service franchisee. Quite obvious. First question will come that whether this distributor, dealer, and service franchisee going to charge any consideration from the customer concerned for warranty services. Answer is straightforward. No, he will not charge. But here distributor or dealer or service franchisee going to use the spare parts and component, right, for providing these warranty services. So one by one, I'm clarifying. Listen very carefully. Even distributor, dealer, service franchisee is also not charging any consideration from the customer concerned. No GST. Now those spare parts and components replaced during warranty services by this distributor, dealer, or service franchisee. So what this distributor would be expecting from the manufacturer? First, he would be asking that replacement from the manufacturer concerned. So distributor has used, let's say, 10 number of spare parts for warranty services. Then they would be looking for the replacement from the manufacturer concerned. And manufacturer is replacing, giving these 10 numbers of spare parts and component to distributor, making his position at par, whatever he has used for the warranty services for on behalf of manufacturer. With a GST leviable, no consideration is flowing, right? Only parts are being replaced. No GST leviable. No GST leviable. Second situation, there may be that this distributor and dealer having some stock of spare parts and component, which they have procured from some third party, not from the manufacturer, and using for this warranty services. Then quite obvious, this distributor dealer going to raise the tax invoice to the manufacturer because he's using such spare parts and component for that manufacturer. He will raise the tax invoice. Distributor, dealer, service franchisee raise tax invoice to the manufacturer, and manufacturer will get the credit. No reversal required for the proposition I've already discussed. Another angle to it. Let's say this distributor, dealer, and service franchisee is having stock of spare parts and components of manufacturer itself, and then using such spare parts and component for warranty services. Warranty services. Am I right? Now, when he's using the stock of manufacturer for usage for and on behalf of manufacturer, So there would be two ways to look at this transaction. One way, it is only purely replacement, then quite obvious, no GST. But in case he has purchased and then using it, then quite obvious question will come that manufacturer need to pay the consideration. So there's the concept of credit note. Manufacturer going to raise credit note to that extent because huge spare parts and components by the distributor, dealer, or service franchisee. So credit note issued by manufacturer, quite obvious under GST, manufacturer will get adjustment of GST credit pertaining to that credit note with his outward tax liability. So if that is the case, then quite obvious the credit availed by this distributor, dealer, or service franchisee, corresponding reversal is also required. So these are the provision, but let me now show you that circular and clarifying some of the position which is there in this circular number 195. Let me share my screen first. Here the circular, and I'm sure you must have seen this circular, but this circular would be available to you in your description box, and which you can download for your subsequent reading and digest purpose. The first question, which I have already clarified, that if manufacturer is offering warranty for the goods supplied by him to the customer and provide the replacement of parts and component repair service during warranty, then no GST leviable. Whether reversal is required, point number 2, by the manufacturer for the spare parts and components used for the warranty services, no reversal required. That is what it is clarifying. So they are saying, therefore, these supplies cannot be considered an exempt supply. Accordingly, manufacturer who provides replacement of parts and component repair service to customer during warranty is not required to reverse ITC. Point number 3, whether GST would be payable on replacement of parts and or repair service provided by distributor. They are only saying distributor, but you can carry on distributor, dealer, service franchisee, without any consideration from a customer as a part of warranty services on behalf of the manufacturer. Quite obvious, when there is no consideration, then no GST. But in case this distributor, dealer, or service franchisee charging some money from the manufacturer concerned, then quite obvious, on that GST going to be levied. This is what being explained. If any additional consideration is charged by distributor from customer, either for replacement of any part or for any service, then GST will be payable on such supply with respect to such additional consideration. Point number 4, where distributor provides replacement of part to the customer as a warranty on behalf of manufacturer, whether any supply is involved between distributor and manufacturer, and whether distributor would be required to reverse ITC in respect of such replacement of parts. And this is very interesting, and that's what we need to really understand one by one. Look at A, 4A, para 4A. There may be cases where distributor replaces parts to the customer under warranty, either by using his stock or by purchasing from a third party, and charges the consideration for the parts so replaced from the manufacturer by issuance of tax invoice for the said supply made by him to the manufacturer. In such cases, GST would be payable because consideration is being charged by distributor on said supply by him to the manufacturer, and manufacturer would be entitled to avail the credit, which I've discussed. Avail the credit, but manufacturer need not require to reverse. I have explained, and that is what being clarified in the circular. Clause B. And this yellow I've done just so that you can digest those pointers. There may be a case where distributor raises requisition. Requisition means I have used 10 component for you, you give back to me 10 component. That is what the requisition means. To the manufacturer for the parts to be replaced by him under warranty. And manufacturer then provide the said parts to the distributor for the purpose of such replacement to the customer as a part of warranty. So whether GST leviable, that is the only question, right? In such case, where manufacturer is providing such parts to the distributor for replacement to the customer during warranty, without separately charging any consideration at the time of such replacement, no GST payable on such replacement of parts by the manufacturer. Let me ask another question. If these parts going as a replacement without consideration, which document need to be raised? There will be challan or tax invoice. There will be challan other than supply. So these are the points which is not discussed in the circular, but very interesting. What are the documentation need to be followed? If amount is more than 50,000, where the generation of eBay bill is required, even though it is other than supply, required. That is how other compliances need to be taken care of. Come to the clause C. There may be a cases where distributor replaces parts to the customer under warranty out of the supply already received by him from the manufacturer. So he may be having stock of manufacturer, and manufacturer now issuing a credit note pertaining to those parts so replaced as per GST law 34 subsection 2. So accordingly, tax liability may be adjusted by the manufacturer on the basis of credit note issued, and the said distributor need to reverse ITC avail again the parts so replaced. I've explained everything, but still I'm trying to take you through with the circular and trying to add some more flavor, some more implication, some more provision, some more documentation to make it interesting, these topics. Item number 5, para 5. Where the distributor provides repair service in addition to replacement of parts or otherwise to the customer without any consideration. Of course, to the customer, he will not charge anything. He's providing these services on behalf of manufacturer. So he might be raising invoice, service charge invoice to the manufacturer for services provided to the customer. Then he will be charging GST on that amount. That is what it is being explained, and credit available to the manufacturer. Sometime, item number 6, serial number. Companies provides extended warranty to the customer. Extended warranty. And very interesting, listen very carefully. And I think this is the last point. Let me come back with the extended warranty. And this is the last point. You know, when you are going for a, let's say, car purchase, you're purchasing a car or a mobile, iPhone, any television, LCD. At the time of supply, you are being offered extended warranty, extended apart from in warranty. So there is one period which is warranty and extended warranty. So warranty may be 1 year included in original pricing. Extended warranty with certain consideration, for extended period. Let's say 2 years, 1 plus 2 years, 1 year for normal warranty, 2 years for extended. And for that, let's say some additional amount is being charged, 10,000 rupees. So let's assume 1 lakh rupees is the price of the product with 1 year warranty provided. and for extended warranty, 10,000 rupees additionally is being charged, then it becomes 1,10,000 rupees. Is it composite supply? Of course, composite supply. Because extended warranty, which is being offered at the time of supply, it's principally naturally bundled. Then whatever principal supply, that is going to be taxable as per the principal supply. I hope I'm clear to all of you. And now for extended warranty services, whatever we discussed above going to be applicable. You have to keep everything in your mind accordingly. But sometimes extended warranty given separate, not at the time of supply. But within the time period of warranty, let's say before your warranty gets expired, before you are purchasing extended warranty, then that is a separate service. And for that, you will charge GST. So manufacturer going to charge GST accordingly, and corresponding provision going to be applicable. So clause B is important. You can read and get the clarity. In case where consumer enters into an agreement of extended warranty at any time after original supply, then same is a separate contract. GST would be payable by the service provider with a manufacturer or distributor or any third party, depending on nature of the contract. With extended warranty is only for goods or for services. Of course, that's what we need to look at. Or for composite supply involving goods and services. This is how this circular number 195, it's clarifying for levy of GST and reversal of GST ITC. Hope these clarification will help you, and laudable one. It is going to surely help to all industry across supply chain. No GST for spare parts and components for warranty services, unless any additional consideration is being charged. No reversal of GST ITC on such spare parts and components used as a replacement for warranty services. And relationship of manufacturer through distributor, dealer, and service franchisee providing warranty services. At length, this circular providing a broad clarity. Thanks for watching.